I don't know. Have you ever given a wedding speech?
Giving a wedding speech? No, I give a funeral speech though that crushed.
Really?
14, grandma dies. Fucking brought the house down.
What the fuck is going on? That's how Romy starts her sets.
My grandma wakes
Laura
up.
Marion, what the fuck is going on? your grandma comes. No, crowd work.
I fucking shut up.
All right, episode 4.
Yep.
Here we are, baby. We back.
Do we look older?
Do we look different?
Different?
Yeah. Do I need a haircut?
No, I like long hair.
Okay. I get with my hair. I get to this place like
Remember the wedding? I'm like, remember your brother's wedding?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
I didn't love that hair.
I didn't like the haircut.
That wasn't my favorite.
No, and yeah, my mom made me like pressure me into getting like a good boy haircut.
No, dude.
And like I had to shave my mustache. I look so ugly in that video.
No. We were in the car once driving to New York, and Chris's brother's wedding was coming up.
Uh-huh.
And Chris goes, yeah, I got my brother's wedding coming up. I gotta shave my mustache. And I'm like, why? Like, why do you have to shave your mustache? He goes, it's about time. And my mom wants me to. And I go, there it is.
She did. I really like, my mom like hates so many things that I do that I have to give her some wins.
Right.
So she doesn't fucking kill herself.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah. But yeah, with my hair, like I want to be like a long hair guy, but my hair poofs out, you know, and then like I can't. I've always wanted to be able to do like a sort of like a slick back.
What's your hair look like after the shower?
Looks great.
Yeah,
looks awesome. But then it dries and it goes, you know.
Yeah, but poofy is good.
Yeah, it looks fine right now.
Yeah.
It's like whatever.
It's like it is what it is.
You got a little high and tight right now. You look like you're in JROTC.
Okay. Because I do it here, because if it goes...
Take all the hair off. It's
okay,
it's a weave.
These are gloves I actually have like acrylics on. If I put my hair like... Okay, one time I'd put the bun like here instead of to the middle of the back of my head.
Like up top, you said?
Yeah, my mom was like, nice cheerleader look, trashy. And I was like, what?
Get your fucking sense of humor from? Nice cheerleader look, trashy. Yeah, she's like, what are you dating? She's like, so, wait, who are you here with?
Yeah. She goes, you look like a fucking NCAA like little whore. I was like, okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're rough.
That's crazy.
In the Rosner household.
Damn. See, my family's not creative with their insults. They're just
really mean.
Just sad things about your life.
One time, and I didn't really realize this till much later in my life. Like I have a baby cousin. He's like 6 or 7 now. Mm-hmm. But
lucky you.
And but I'm able to see like how young he is. He's just so young. And when
like baby?
No, he's 7.
Oh.
And or 6 or 7. And when I was 6, I remembered. I know I was 6 because I was standing on a little thing to get to the sink, like a little box.
Yeah.
And I was doing my hair before kindergarten. And I was putting it in a ponytail. And before I had puberty, I had straight hair. By the way.
Really?
Yeah.
That can change.
Apparently, before I had puberty, I had straight hair. Same with my sister. Now we have crazy curly hair.
Wow. Before I hit puberty, I was a Puerto Rican woman.
Okay.
When I underwent one summer, I hit a growth spurt and everything changed.
Okay. Now you're a Puerto Rican woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm 7. I'm on the box and I'm putting my hair up in a ponytail, and my mom was passing by the bathroom, and she said to me, she goes, "Nice ponytail, freak." And I was 7.
7.
And just remember taking it out slowly.
That's the age you become conscious.
Right.
That might be like when you first realized you were human.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's I remember learning in Catholic school. It's I think some priest or some like saint called it the age of reasoning.
Maybe he may be right.
Yeah.
He was like, the reason I can touch you.
That's why you get your first Holy Communion when you're 7 years old.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember kids coming to school being like, "I'm a soldier of Jesus now." I was like, lucky.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that age?
Oh yeah, because you went to public school, so you had Catholics. You got the whole.
We had all of them.
Wow. Did you have a bat mitzvah?
I did.
Wow. How was that?
It's good.
Did you have it like a theme?
I wore heels that were too high. No theme. Just sadness.
It was like 90s Bulls theme.
90s what?
90s Bulls.
It's like sports bar.
Yeah.
I'm like shooting dice.
I remember I didn't really have any Jewish friends growing up because I went to Catholic school, but I had some like public school friends from sports, and they went to their Jewish friends' bar mitzvahs, and I was so jealous. They always sounded so fun.
They were so fun.
They sounded so cool.
Drinking underage, hooking up. Like, wait, so you never went to one?
Never, no.
Damn, we got to get to you.
I've never been to a bar mitzvah. I've never been to a sweet 16, and I've never been to a quinceañera.
I've never been to a quinceañera. I want to go.
I would love to go to a quinceañera.
Dude, imagine how.
If you're listening and you're a 16-year-old Mexican girl, please invite us. I love tapas. And I'll do the accent.
I think tapas is Spanish.
Is it? Who gives a shit?
Corn on the cob.
Yeah, I would love
to
to go to a quinceañera.
Yeah, I've never been to a football game, like a proper one. I've been to like high school football games.
Oh, you've never been to an NFL game?
No. I would
Eagles
like to.
games are something to behold. They are fun.
I would like to do that.
They're real fun.
Yeah. I see people on Instagram and they have fun.
This is something I'm starting to learn.
I don't have the money, time, or energy.
Yeah,
or the want.
The money is the hard part for me for having fun. But having fun, I think like in college, I kind of had this expectation that like fun things would just happen to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like bored and alone all the time. And I was like, I was like, what's going on right now? But you have to like make effort to have fun. But it's difficult, you know?
Flashing back to episode 3. Twilight Zone and music. You had this bit once where you were like, where do these college people meet and go to lunch? Or something like that.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking at the time, like, if he's not like.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think the bit was like my freshman year at college, like when I first got to school, I'd be eating in the dining hall alone. And I'd see like groups of like 15 kids. I'm like, how do you know each other already? Where the fuck do you know each other?
Yeah.
And I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
So many kids. Like, how are you already involved? And me, I was literally like eating lunch with like my autistic roommate who had actual autism. Jili, yeah.
Jili.
And like he'd be eating there, munching away.
Bless you.
Oh, crazy thing about Jili.
Okay.
Oh my God. I have one of my freshman year roommates in college was a Chinese exchange student with autism. Check my bit on my Instagram. I have a whole joke story about it in my stand-up, but then I posted that bit on Reddit months ago, and on like r/stand-up or whatever, and then some guy messaged me the other day. He's like, "Dude, I just saw this video. I went to a high school with an autistic Chinese exchange student named Xi. I went to school in PA, and I was like, I think he went to high school in PA, and then he went to high school with this guy.
Oh my God!
I found him. Yeah, I found out.
So you don't know where Jili is, but you know where one of Jili's compadres is.
I know someone who knew him in high school.
Big stuff.
I know. I need to like. We were corresponding on Reddit.
Can't get in touch with Jili, huh?
I can't find him. I don't know how I would find him.
You don't know what he did when he graduated?
He didn't graduate. He was at school for the fall semester and then left. Disappeared.
To go back where?
Home, China. I don't know.
Yep.
Because he couldn't be at school alone. He was.
Right, you were his like daddy.
Yeah, I remember one time. He was like out somewhere, and we were just like, me and my roommates were curious. We're like, what's in his desk, you know? So we open up the top drawer, and there's just like a bunch of plastic bags.
Oh God.
Whatever. We open up the bottom drawer. Nothing in the bottom drawer. We open up the middle drawer. It is filled with laundry detergent, and not like bottles of it, like loose liquid. Has filled the drawer. There's like a tipped over laundry detergent, and it was just filled with soap. And we came over like, hey, buddy, what is this?
That's fucking weird, man.
Yeah.
Laundry detergent, huh?
He would jack off constantly, and I heard him come one time.
But the other times he wasn't coming? Wait, what did it sound like when he came?
I'm not gonna.
Okay. I thought it was like.
It was like. Yeah.
Wait, do you make a noise when you come?
Wahoo!
Yippee!
You know when like you get the star in Mario Kart and you turn into a rainbow? I start knocking everything over in my house. Yeah, I jump into a green pipe. No, I don't. I imagine it's like No, it's not that, but probably subtle.
No, because sometimes like guys.
During sex, maybe, but when I'm jerking off, no, I'm silent. I masturbate like a fucking serial killer.
Dude, I'm so loud when I masturbate. And loud, whatever. But no, because sometimes guys will pull out and I'm like, did you come? They're like, yeah. And they didn't make any noise.
Yeah.
Like maybe I can't hear them.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty loud, but whatever.
Yeah, women usually know I'm coming because I'll.
Because you tap them on the shoulder.
I whip out. I tug in their shirt.
They're wearing a shirt.
I whip out a contract, and then there's the signature.
You put down your pudding.
My ice chips.
Ice chips.
I paused my episode of Gilligan's Island. Just so you know, I did come.
You're watching The Love Boat.
Was that good for you?
Oh, she's like, it was fine.
Yeah. One time I had a girl after sex go, it's getting better every time.
Did you die?
I was like, I'll take it.
How old were you?
21.
Oh, God.
Hey, come on.
Wow.
I'm being vulnerable here.
Yeah, I've gotten much better. It's just like anything. You just got to practice.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, let's
getting
just say I have
better.
I have a difficult time getting stage time.
Yeah.
Really hard to get up around this town.
It's getting better. That's brutal.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of that.
That's pretty black and white. Have I ever told a guy that? No, I don't like it. I don't think I've ever said anything like that.
Yeah, I've never once, if I've had bad sex with a woman and it was her fault, I've never said anything to make her feel like she did anything wrong.
One time I gave really bad head, and then we were like hanging out again, and I was like feeling it.
Sorry about earlier.
No, this was like a different week.
Oh, okay.
And it was so embarrassing, dude. And I'm like, I'm like naked. I'm like going like down to the bottom of the bed, and he goes, "Ha, I'm good."
Oh.
And I went, "Oh," and yeah, because when I blew him before, I think it was a little teethy.
How do you let that happen?
Because I was so drunk and just like not.
And you had to have your hungry.
And I was starving.
Yeah. And you have your chew toy all day. So. You're fixing it on something. Is it good for you?
Okay. Yeah, it was a little teethy. And
There's
then
a squeaky toy in it.
And I also have like a wire behind my teeth, but whatever.
Oh my God. Oh.
I think about it.
Sorry, that's my retainer. Sorry.
Just 2 more weeks. And then I get it off. But I'm usually, I'm
going to get the Invisalign.
Yeah. And then the next time, and he goes, I'm good. And I was like, ooh, dagger through the heart. And I remember being like, I could plead my case. Like, I'm not drunk.
Yeah.
But then I was like, there's no point. And it was soft.
You're just like, no, I'm doing it.
Well, that's
right.
Rip. But
yeah,
soft penises, dude, not a fan.
Yeah, soft penises don't look good ever. My main goal in life is to make sure a woman never sees my penis flaccid ever, and it's happened. And I'm just like,
yeah, she's got to be like fully in love with you for that to happen.
Guys' dicks look so small when they're flaccid. It's crazy.
Well, no, they do. They do look. I remember being a little girl and always wondering how men rode bikes. I had no concept.
It's because our penis is in our body, pretty much. My penis is poking out of my back.
I thought you were gonna say
my penis comes out like, anything going on out there? I'm like, get back in there, come on, scram! I throw a glass battle on the ground. Scatter!
I think you put your penis in a little basket with like the roses on the
I put a little bonnet around it.
Yeah.
My flaccid dick just does not.
It is
good.
fun though, like blowing a guy from like soft to hard. That's like always fun.
I would never let that happen to me.
Why? And it grows in her mouth.
It's just my flaccid penis is so funny looking. It's just so silly.
Yeah.
I'm too like flaccid penis is probably the most vulnerable a guy could.
Really not taking out your soft old nips on the pod?
Yeah, episode 3, guys.
Yeah.
I took my nipples out, and you know what? You have to watch it to see it.
I'll be doing some rewinding in a couple of weeks.
You're gonna watch the episode. I photoshopped like abs. I photoshopped tits on myself.
It's Michael Phelps' body. You switch our bodies. Yeah, soft penises, man. That's tough.
Yeah. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
God.
I feel like it's not that fine to find the clitoris. People complain about that. It's just in the center. It's right there.
Center of their back, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's between their fingers.
What I do is when I'm going down on a girl, I get a Sherlock Holmes cap and a magnifying glass, and I go, "Where are you? I know you're in there."
You've got a reference map?
I go, what's this? Watson. Watson, give me a. Where are you? Come on, I'll find you.
She's like, you'll never find me.
You can run, but you can't hide. I'm wearing a trench coat.
That's so deeply upsetting to hear. You can run, but you can't hide.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Yeah. Checking the beanstalk.
Oh, literally. Oh my God, is that what that means?
What?
Like Jack and the Beanstalk?
I didn't think about that at all.
No.
I Jack and that bean's talking.
Wow. That's crazy. That can't be it.
No, it's not.
But it could
It's
be.
a kid named Jack climbs a beanstalk.
Dude, should we make a porno called Jack and the Beanstalk right now?
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
Oh, I did a show. It's related,
Okay.
sort of. Where it's like a panel of comedians, and we watch like clips of like really weird porn, and then we like talk about it.
Oh, okay.
I did that, and it was interesting.
Why? Because you never see porn?
No, it was like freaky. Like this video guy like shoving spaghetti up his ass. Like
That's
just like
upsetting.
shoving spaghetti up his asshole.
People are into some freaky shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like porn is like very scary these days.
Yeah.
I see videos I go, ugh.
You wonder, like, with people who are like really into kinky stuff, like, did they slowly get to that point, or were they always into like shoving spaghetti up their ass? Like, how do you
get to the point where you're shoving spaghetti up your ass?
Yeah, because I don't.
I think it's one of those things where, like, I don't know, you're like eating spaghetti one day when you were molested, and then it transpires. Or
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like weird. Has anybody ever said they've wanted to do something weird with you, and you were like, I'm good?
I thought I heard a ghoul.
Someone over there. Well, there's so many things in here. It could be anything.
Yeah, right. Oh my God, I think that chair is speaking.
Yeah.
No, nothing too crazy. I don't think.
Well,
I've had a spit in my mouth one time. We talked about this.
we did.
Yeah,
that's not great. I don't love that.
Yeah, one time
What is that?
This girl was she wanted me to do this thing. She was like, "Can you leave?" And then that was what she was into.
Leave?
Nice bit, pound it. That was good. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that.
Oh yeah.
That was a tough bomb right there. Damn, dude. Yeah.
People are into some weird shit. Yeah, like even when I see things on like on Pornhub, I'm like, ugh, I didn't want to see that.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like animated stuff. You ever watch animated?
Oh no, dude, that's such a red flag
Neither
for
do
me.
I. Yeah, I don't either.
Anime, dude, those guys are always so weird. They always have a cat and like a silver ring.
Kind of like guys with rings.
No, unless they're European, then it's fine.
Yeah, it's a part of an ensemble. But I see like guys who look like me with rings. I'm like, buddy, come on, man.
Come on,
Yeah.
relax. What's something that a girl wears that you're like, relax?
Shirts.
Okay. Okay.
No.
I'm trying to think what. When guys wear those like cargo pants to their mid calves.
Dude, like capris?
Yeah.
What is it? What does a girl thing wear that they? I don't like this high waisted trend.
Of jeans or what?
Just in general. It's like I want to see your hips, girl.
Let me see them hips.
Let me see them things.
I feel that.
I like hips. What are we hiding these things for?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I like that. I like the 90s low rise trend.
Mm-hmm. That's coming back.
Get a little tramp stamp on there. Hey now.
Whoop.
Get a little whale tail.
Whale tail?
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. Tramp stamps?
No, when like the underwear, you can see the underwear on the back of the jeans. It looks like a whale.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, a lot of women.
I need me a girl who looks like a Bratz doll.
Yeah, I want a whore. Bratz dolls really were whores.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. They're like, look at these fucking whores.
You know, Kim Possible was hot. She was cool.
Yeah. She's hot as hell.
I was gonna send
Crop top cargo pants.
Yeah, dude.
Woo! Fire me up.
I was gonna send you a DM
Uh-huh.
a couple weeks ago. I remember this because I was like, this bit's gonna either kill or kill her bomb.
Yeah.
And it was like a picture of you at Raven, and you're wearing a white shirt and green pants, and I had the Kim Possible picture.
Did you ever send this to me?
No.
Oh my god.
Because it wasn't close enough.
Okay.
But yeah.
One time I was on a date and I realized I was dressed exactly like Shaggy. I was wearing brown pants and a green shirt.
Yeah.
And I brought it up. I was like, I look like Shaggy. She's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah. I was like, she didn't realize it. Fuck. Yeah.
Dude, these dates are boring.
I don't feel like going on first
know
dates
what?
for a while. I don't care.
No.
I'm too busy. What?
Yeah, right.
Shut up.
I'm too busy fucking bitches.
No, I'm saying like just.
Yeah, I know. I haven't hooked up in a while either. The last guy I hooked up with could count cards.
Could count cards?
Fun fact, yeah.
Like at casinos?
I was talking about this on this podcast I was on.
He could have been lying.
No, he was pretty autistic. I find that guys that are like slightly autistic or a little weird fuck amazing. Because it. Okay.
Yeah, I get.
Who would know?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
You're the getting better over guy over here. Yeah.
It's because autistic guys are like obsessive about like doing things right.
It's not that. I think it's no inhibition.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the opposite.
Oh,
'Cause
well,
I'm slightly-
very inhibited.
I think you're too in your head when you're.
It's really anything with anyone ever. I'm too in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I should take medication. You ever wonder, like,
Yeah.
oh, what would happen if I took this pill?
Like that I'm given or like a doctor prescribed?
Like doctor stuff.
No,
you know?
dude, I'm not gonna do that. That's just a rabbit hole.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Cause then it like fucks up your brain.
I've never like taken Adderall or anything though.
No.
Have you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I wonder.
Because I drink to get relaxed. Now I'm doing that less because
Yeah.
we don't want that. But
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, is that still going?
yes.
Yeah, like, yeah, I'd rather just stick to booze being my thing. I think once you start mixing and matching,
Yeah.
your vices,
Mm-hmm.
is, I think where you start getting in trouble.
Also, it freaks me out because like the people we know do drugs, and they don't
Yeah.
look so good.
No,
I don't wanna be,
They're
like,
visibly
Ill.
on drugs.
I see people and I see like boomerangs with them, and they've got like rings under their eyes.
Yeah,
I'm like, hey man,
I'm like, you got to take care of yourself. It's really not healthy.
no.
Yeah,
I
people
want to be like hot at 50. I want to be like Pamela Anderson at 50.
what?
I mean, I know that's
celebrity-
like a stretch.
What celebrity that you would want to look like at like 50? Who would it be?
Either Brooke Shields or Michelle Pfeiffer, dude.
I know those names. I can't put a face.
Michelle Pfeiffer is White Gold, Scarface.
Oh yeah, it's a hottie.
She's a tiger. She belonged to me.
Who would I want to look like? I mean, Tom Selleck. Nice.
Yeah. Dude, you know who's hot?
Who?
Even right now? Harrison Ford.
Right now? He looks very old now.
All right, whatever. But like younger.
He looks so old.
I know, but like, I'm just saying like that vibe. I like when they get like the line in their face. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, a little weathered.
Oh, yeah. They've been around.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of old actors who... There's some old Hollywood guys who are super fucking smoking, hoking.
Like, you ever see that movie, The Little Vampire?
No.
Damn, the dad in that was so hot.
Who, so, you know Sybil Shepherd?
Mm-mm.
Woman, old actress?
Sybil Shepherd.
Oh, I'm looking at her. Oh my god.
Tell me. Sybil?
Sybil Shepherd.
Where's she from?
I don't know, but look her up, everybody.
Take a minute.
She was in The Heartbreak Kid. Sybil Shepherd. You're gonna look her up young. She's still alive. She don't look great now.
You're gonna put young after?
Young.
That must be the worst.
Yeah, that's how you know.
They're all in black and white, Chris.
Yeah, she's old as hell. She was in The Taxi Driver. She's the love interest
but
in
not
Taxi
the
Driver.
Jodie Foster. Oh, she's very pretty. But you're saying now or then?
Then. Holy.
Damn,
Oh, this is her with Bruce Willis.
You like that?
Well, that's not the best photo. Yeah. Oh, baby. Woo. Hey, now. I mean, that's like, look at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Very pretty.
Hold on. I got to look at Cyber Shepherd and the Heartbreak Kid. So she's blonde and like, she's very like Aryan looking, which I don't think is my type. Hello, Jew.
Yeah. Hey, Jew, check out this fucking SS guard.
But she's so good looking. Woo! Holy
Yeah.
Hachi Machi.
Yeah.
Fucking steal my heart
He's
away.
screenshotting.
Look at this. Ooh. Yep.
Dude, you like
Oh,
like
yeah. God damn, dude. I'd fucking kill my mom. For her.
You like a girl that like, she looks like she's like serving ice cream at the beach.
Yes. That's
your type.
yeah.
Like a girl that's serving ice cream.
Yes, dude. Little like sea salty hair.
Yeah.
Look at this. She's wearing a jersey with no pants.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, show her now.
I can look her now. I gotta start crying.
He throws the phone. How old?
Hey.
Like,
Yeah, she's aged alright.
oh my god, she's in everything. I do
She
know
looks
who
pretty
that
good
is.
there.
She,
She aged fine. Yeah.
is she alright?
Um.
She watches this. She's like so. She's so angry.
Yeah, Cybo Shepherd is just so hot.
What a hot name too.
Cybo. Busty. Sorry. Yeah, so that's my like woman old celebrity crush. Anna de Armas.
Yeah. God, she sucked in Maryland.
I didn't watch it.
I got fucked when that movie was on. It was horrible.
Damn. I liked her in Blade Runner.
You're weird, dude. You like the anime.
It's not anime. She's a real person. I don't watch it.
I thought she was like half like. You know.
She's like a hologram woman.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, she's great.
I saw this girl that looked like her on TV once. I was with my whole family, and I went a real Anna de Almost.
Oh, that's good.
Crushed.
Save that for stage.
Yeah, I wrote it down. Don't worry.
Add that to the repertoire.
My sister's such a bitch. It's like she'll be like she either goes good or not good. Like whenever
stand up.
no, when I say like a funny line, she either goes good or not good.
Wow, she's like Lauren Michaels.
Yeah, she's evil.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, my family's the same way. My sister will give me hell if I bomb a joke in front of them.
Yeah, we both have sissies.
Yeah. Yeah, my sister and I don't get along very well.
Me neither.
Yeah. I think it's largely because I hate women. But, you know.
Like me too. Yeah, I think.
I love the ladies.
No.
God, they're great. Cybele, please. Please.
Wait, I'm really.
Just a crumb.
I'm feeling anxious about that high school thing I told
What?
on episode 3.
Want me to cut it?
I'm like, I don't know, man.
Romy told a story about
There's no way he'll know.
about a high school boy. There's no the only information you give about him is that he has a watch.
Yeah, he'll know. He knows.
No, I can cut it if you want, but it's
No, leave it. Who gives a shit? I've said worse. But
What else going on? When was the last time I talked to you?
when you didn't show up at Helium, might have been.
Was that really the last time?
I mean, I think we've texted, but yeah, I think so.
Damn.
No, it's been a really long time. I think you haven't been here in like over a month.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, the last time I recorded was the last time.
So you got no shows, no hoes. You got some shows.
I got some shows coming up.
I have some shows too.
Got some stuff peppered throughout.
We're gonna be on the road soon. Beantown, hello.
You hear that first. We're gonna fucking clip this right here, and when we're on the road,
We're on the
this is
road.
what we're
Chris
gonna.
is driving.
What we're gonna.
He doesn't let me drive with my burqa on.
No, I would never let a woman drive with your burqa.
We should do
I make you sit in the back seat. I have plexiglass.
Just my eyebrows. It's not even my eyes. But they know
Actually, what I do is I just have something over your eyes and you're naked. Otherwise, it's a reverse burqa.
you say I'm naked?
Yeah, it's just a strip of cloth over your eyes.
They're like, those are Chris's nipples. I'm like, no, they're mine. But yeah, we're gonna be in the Beantown. That's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
We're gonna have a good old
I'm
time.
excited for Chicago. I've never been.
I've never been either. Ooh, first time.
First time in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do we do? What should we do? Let's plan stuff right now.
Yeah. Oh, it's
I got so giddy.
okay.
We'll go to the Bean.
Go to the Bean. The water.
We go to the Bean. We go home.
I know. We're like, this is fucking. They actually have one in New York now. A little one.
Really?
They have a mini bean. I was like,
They call it the
mini bean?
legume. All right. That's a good joke. That's actually a really good joke.
I'm like, if you actually listen to it, it's like a super good joke.
Yeah.
They have one.
The Bean. I don't know what else is up there.
I think there's a pretty park by.
Go to a baseball game.
You could go to
Go see a Cubs game.
We could see it, dude. If we relived,
Me and you.
we're not going.
you cancel the trip.
Well, you know what we should do? We should just redo Ferris Bueller.
Yes.
We should.
We go in the town. We lean over, and then I become the star of a parade.
Yeah, that movie. Remember when Ferris Bueller and Sloane kiss at the museum? It's pretty fucking hot.
Yes.
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 I like that movie. That's a great movie.
It is a great movie.
Dude, Matthew Broderick was hot in that. Didn't turn out though. He looks like a Mariushka doll now.
I'm trying to think what he looks like. I can't place his face. I get him and Jamie Foxx mixed up constantly.
Really?
Young Broderick and young Fox look very similar. Michael J. Fox, Parkinson's, Jamie Foxx, aneurysm. The Foxes are taking hits left and right.
Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah. I hear Jamie Foxx is in rough shape.
Jamie Foxx, do you mean the black guy?
Yes.
Oh, really?
You mean the black guy?
Well, I'm getting so confused. Why? What happened
He
to
had
him?
like a brain aneurysm and he's like in rough shape.
Damn, he's so
Yeah.
funny. Black
Ray.
don't crack, dude. That's a bummer.
No, but it does aneurysm.
Black does aneurysm.
It does spasm.
That's a big.
Yeah.
Yeah, more like Rosa Sparks. Anyways.
Oh my God. Jesus.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
I had a scream. Okay.
Okay. I what?
I had a scream.
That's
That
good.
barely even makes sense. Yeah.
I'm like thinking of more.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm trying to think what I got coming up. I'm going to the beach soon with some friends.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know.
Are you gonna drown or something? You say it so.
I don't really like going on the beach that much. I'm starting to learn about myself.
It's all right.
It's just I don't like the feeling of sunscreen on my body,
So don't put it on.
but then I'll burn. And then I don't want to be that
Gay.
guy. I don't want to be that guy under the umbrella or the guy wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know.
You know, sometimes Japanese women drive with gloves on because they don't.
I love how you start laughing.
They drive with gloves on because they don't want the sun to hit their hands when they're driving.
Why are they so afraid of being
'Cause that's what
even
you-
kind of black at all?
Because you get age spots. You ever see old people with age spots?
Oh, I thought they didn't want to have dark skin.
No, that's racist.
That would be racist
Yeah.
for someone to think that.
Mm-hmm.
Dark spots on the hands. Yeah, you ever see it? I see old man's hands, and I'm just like, God, that's gonna be me one day.
There's an old guy that lives down there, and he does exercises where he carries weights in his underwear and walks up and down the hallway.
Really?
Yeah.
Old?
And he leaves his so old, and he's like fucking Bible old, and he leaves the
Bible old.
Yeah, he was there, and he leaves his door open to his apartment, and it smells so fucking bad.
Like what? Like dirty
Like
guy?
must and like Beethoven and like
Beethoven?
it smells like
Beethoven.
it smells like old piano.
Oh my God. There's a very distinct Catholic school smell that I'll catch a whiff of from time to time, and
Really?
it sends a wave of anxiety down my back
Yeah.
that I can't even begin to explain.
I used to have a piano teacher, Miss Helen, and whenever I see someone like at pianos, I just think of Miss Helen. And she had an oxygen tank.
Yeah.
And we used to live in an apartment. And we used to go up to her because she just gave like free piano lessons. And she was so old. It was so gross. And I remember being like young and like tan, being like, ew, dude.
Yeah. The old people, they're just like, fuck them, you know?
There's just no point. Like, kill yourself. Like, if my tits start to sag, I will fucking end my life.
Yeah, man. I'll probably kill you before you do it.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, Romy.
You stay the same.
tits.
You stay the same age, but I'm old.
Yeah. No, I mean, old people are very wise and everything.
Who gives a shit?
I'm just projecting because I'm afraid of being old.
I know. I'm so afraid of aging, dude. I'm old.
Yeah.
When are you gonna be? You're gonna be 25 soon. 24.
24.
Okay.
In February of 2024.
Okay. No, you're good.
And it is June of 2023. So I'm still a little boy. I'm a little boy, Romy. I'm a young little boy.
I know. Me too. Sometimes I forget I'm 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I my age. I just feel younger than I am, and it's really starting to get away from me.
Yeah, I'll like be a part of things, and I'll be like, I can't go in. I'm too young.
Right. It's like how I felt when I was with that in the last podcast. I was saying how I was like the youngest person at like this party thing. Mm-hmm. This guy was like 26, 27, doctor, and I'm like, I'm your peer, you know, like, why? I just felt bizarre. I can't relate to people.
Yeah.
I can't even relate to people my own age. Everyone's got like real jobs and shit. And not that I want that at all, but I'm just like, I had nothing to offer.
I do want to get married though. I'm tired of dating. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
I don't want to get married in the sense that
you're gonna be like in Citizen Kane. You're just gonna be at the end of a long day.
Yeah. No, I don't want to get married, but I want to be in something long term. Like this sucks.
Yeah,
like
too.
Hooking up is so fucking boring.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's like
hard to date when you're a comic, though. I feel like.
Yeah, it's very hard.
It's pretty hard. Yeah. Because like I don't know. I get if I do too much fun stuff in 1 week, I just start getting guilty. Like with the last girl I was seeing, like 1 week we hung out a bunch, we did a bunch of fun stuff, and I missed a lot of stand up, and I was just hard to enjoy myself with this person because I was like, I should be working right now, you know?
Yeah, I feel that.
I can't shake that feeling. It really sucks.
It is it's a bummer. But yeah. It'll happen.
Maybe we should just kill ourselves.
Yeah, I was gonna say or get married. Can you imagine our wedding?
Oh my god.
The fucking invite list.
Oh my god. It would literally be like the wedding at the start of The Godfather. Jim Gillespie would be doing like dancing outside with a gallon of wine.
Oh my god, Jimmy. Kyle Reagan officiates.
Oh my god.
His speech is like, these two retards are fucking about to kiss.
Oh my god. I've saying this before, that for my wedding one day, what I want to do is I want to hire a bunch of like Italian models to be my groomsmen, so everyone thinks I have gorgeous friends.
So you look bad?
No, I just want people to think I roll with like a beautiful squad.
Oh, I have no bridesmaids. I don't think.
You're not gonna have bridesmaids?
I have Jim Gillespie as a bridesmaid. My best friend from high school, and my sister probably won't do it. So I don't know. I think it's kind of hot to elope though.
What does that mean again?
Elope is like you don't have a wedding, you just go to the courthouse and like officially get married.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
It's kind of sexy.
I would love to marry someone on a whim. That'd be so fun. But I know it'd be like a horrific mistake probably. But
yeah.
Yeah, I like the thought of a wedding is very stressful though. Like my brother's wedding, it's like a lot.
Yeah.
It's like a lot, and it's so expensive. If you want to do it like traditionally,
yeah,
you're gonna spend a fucking fortune. I mean, you get money back, you know.
How do you get money back?
People give you money.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I don't know if it evens out, but
it's like I had a bat mitzvah. I don't need a wedding.
Well, some of us didn't get bat mitzvahs, Romy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a lot. I don't know. Have you ever given a wedding speech?
Giving a wedding speech? No, I give a funeral speech though that crushed.
Really?
14, grandma dies. Fucking brought the house down.
What the fuck is going on? That's how Romy starts her sets.
My grandma wakes
Laura
up.
Marion, what the fuck is going on? your grandma comes. No, crowd work.
I fucking shut up. My pillhead grandma that died, fucking agoraphobic bitch.
She had agoraphobia?
Big time, baby.
You called her a bitch for having agoraphobic bitch.
Like, just fucking walk out the door.
Walk outside.
Just leave.
Oh my god.
Fresh air will do you good. I crushed. I'm like getting anxiety. You ever do something on stage when you know you're getting?
Sorry, I just want to make sure you're good on time.
I was talking to Romy when we were at the wrestling thing, and I was like, I didn't drink it all that night, and they were like fucked up because they were having like he was having whiskey. I was like, okay, old man. And I started like rubbing my chest because I was getting anxious.
I do that too.
And he goes, you do that when you're bombing. And I go, hey, thanks, dick. And I started rubbing my chest, and then I was looking the other way, and then he put his hand to start rubbing my chest, and I swatted it away. I was like, what the fuck?
He's like, you should squeeze when you do it too.
I was like, actually, if you do this one thing, anyways.
Yeah,
I get anxious.
I do that on stage. I do that on stage.
Akash Shukla used to do that too.
Yeah,
he's our buddy.
I haven't talked to him in forever. We don't have to bring up people that people listening don't know. But
sorry.
Yeah.
Again, I get anxious. I don't bomb that fucking often, but well, we did this like underground show. It was fucking brutal. Like,
sometimes it's not even like I'm bombing. It's just like I just don't feel good. It's just like you just feel. I don't know.
I did a show, the one he's talking about, where I was rubbing my chest, and there were 2 people in the audience. Wonder why I was bombing. And this one guy said the meanest heckle I've ever heard. He goes, "You got this."
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh
yeah,
boy."
Those are the worst kinds of heckles you can get.
And it's like,
one time I got an audible. Aw. Early on, I got an aw.
An aw.
Oh man, I remember one of the first open mics I ever went to. This was pre-pandemic.
Okay.
So I had done stand-up only a couple times ever, and I was at the Cave, which was like an old spot in Philly, and I was so late, and I sucked so hard, and I went up on stage, and I think it was a 4-minute set. About 2 minutes in, I blank, like I forget. I couldn't find any words at all.
Yeah.
There were these pretty girls in the front row, and I go, okay, I'm done now. And I just put the microphone in, and I walk off, and the MC gets back on, and he goes, "Aw, Chris tried comedy."
Ooh.
And I just walked up the stairs and out, and I just did not stop until I got home.
Was the host like a college kid?
No, he was a little bit older, but it was still so embarrassing. I bombed at that place. Oh my! Every time I was there, I bombed. I never did well. I mean, I only went there like a couple times, but every time I was there, and I was so nervous and so anxious because I was 19, and you just don't know anybody, and everyone seems so old. Yeah. And when you first start doing stand up, and you don't know anyone, you assume everyone's really good at it, and you're the only one who sucks. And you come to realize that pretty much everyone's bad, but you know, it's just, and everyone is like, "Whoa, my God, he's 25. That's like so old." Terrifying.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
I remember being at Punchline, and like the hosts, I remember being like scared to talk to them.
Yeah, I remember.
Because like they were like they ran the ship.
They're in charge. Like if you're hosting an open mic, you must be the fucking running.
And you must
be running shit.
And they all knew each other.
Yes. Oh man, I was so jealous that everyone knew each other.
Yeah.
Like I don't know anybody.
Yeah, I didn't know anybody. And yeah. A lot of Ethiopian restaurants.
Yeah, what is that all about?
Why are there so many Ethiopian
restaurants? Oh my God. Oh man, this is a good bombing story. I was doing Dalek.
Yeah.
Ethiopian restaurant. There was no one there. It's like no one there. But
I wasn't there.
This was. I don't even remember.
Oh, you were there before we all went.
I just was just like there was like no one in the crowd, and like I don't remember any comic.
Oh, okay.
And there was like nobody in the crowd. And before the comedy started, there was a band playing. And then the comedy show started and the band didn't get up. So you were just doing stand-up in front of a band, bombing. And anytime a joke didn't land, the drummer would go, ooh, and it would crush.
That's so funny.
And now you're just bombing, and then someone's killing off your bomb. And he's not even using words. He's killing with percussion. Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
That's brutal. The worst is when like shit would go on behind you behind the window.
Yes.
And then you'd see everyone's eyes in the audience go and like look at like
they just glaze over. Looking at a bum and hitting a 2-step.
This is just me. And then that was brutal. I kind of did well there a little. Sometimes.
Yeah, man. God, the things have changed.
It depresses me to think about when we started.
Gojo.
We would do that shit every night.
Every week we'd go to Gojo, the Ethiopian restaurant in West Philly, and then
Raven.
And then we'd go to Raven.
Dude, Raven, some crazy stories there.
Yeah.
What's your craziest Raven story? Raven's a comedy club, or it's a place where we did an open mic in Philly above a nightclub that also looked like it was Ron Weasley's
It's
house.
an Edgar Allan Poe themed bar, which is crazy. My craziest Raven story. I mean, I interviewed the owner for my documentary in college.
Yeah, right.
And
Wasn't in that.
never finished it.
Oh.
Yeah, and I just like sat alone in the back of the bar with him, like recording him and talking to him for like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so awkward.
I remember you bringing that big old camera.
I'd bring in my dumb camera.
I was thinking, oh man,
like an asshole,
yeah.
and I had my little microphone attached to it, and I was trying to get like, can I interview you about the Raven Lounge? Yeah. I did finish it for the class. It was 18 minutes long. It's pretty long.
That is long.
But it was pretty bad. Yeah. God damn.
Yeah, Raven. I crushed there for a while, and then you just start getting bad after a while. It's like this weird thing where like you get really, 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 really good, and then you just start bombing.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting. Yeah.
I talked about it with someone, and it's like, because I crushed there really well, and the booker for Helium was there.
Yeah.
She saw me like 8 weeks in a row, fucking murder. And then I got booked at Helium. I started doing Helium for like 6 months, and then I just couldn't do Raven anymore. And I was talking to someone, and he was like,
You
well,
started doing bad there?
yeah, they were like, you're just too used to the, like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
I noticed I've been doing bad at Raven too lately.
you go back?
Yeah, it's like, why not?
Yeah,
It's
I
a
guess.
set.
Are there people there?
It's been getting better.
Damn,
But
it must be so hot.
yeah, that is interesting. Because comedy in there feels so different than comedy in like a comedy club in front of a real crowd.
Yeah,
it's
with
like
people with money.
It's such a different thing. It's so different. It's like
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing a different thing entirely.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. It's weird.
I just can't go back there. I don't know, man. It's like,
I don't blame you. Yeah.
it's scary. I think I did a lot of stuff 1920 I wouldn't do now.
1920. Oh, I think meant the year. I'm like, tell me.
Oh, yeah. I'm older.
What do you think you'd be good at war?
No, I would be terrible at war.
I just watched All Quiet on the Western Front.
Oh, the new one? Or the old one?
Is there an old one?
Yeah.
Oh, I watched whatever was on Netflix.
Super good. That guy's hot.
Okay. I don't know. He's fine. The main guy?
Yeah.
He like dies at the end?
Yeah, the main guy, the blonde guy.
Yeah.
He's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Let's see what that's
you like a shell-shocked boy.
Yeah.
You're like a boy with PTSD.
I like a guy who can foxtrot. Foxhole? Whatever.
Foxtrot.
I meant foxhole.
Is that what you do when you go to war? You're doing the Charleston. You're like, guys, what the hell? What everyone's shooting about?
I'm trying to... Yeah. And then they like kind of fuck the ladies in the field, which I didn't really understand.
Fuck the ladies in the field.
Remember they were like not in France, but like, oh yeah, they were the French ladies.
Fuck the ladies.
Because they were stationed. Remember they were like, ha ha ha, and they were walking.
With the cart?
In every war film, there's always 3 girls that are walking in a field going, ha ha ha.
Yeah. Hinga-dinga-dargan.
Durga durga, skidoo skidoo.
Yeah. Skidoo. Yeah, they get banged out, yeah.
Yeah.
But you got to imagine if you're a guy at war a long way from home and you just find a nice local gal.
Yeah. Must be very happy.
Bang the daylights out of her.
Yeah. That's war fucking.
That's war fucking. Yeah. Give her that PTSD. Pew, 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 pew. Musket. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I've been reading this book called The Long Walk. You ever hear this?
Yeah.
Stephen King book.
Mm-hmm.
You ever read it?
No.
It's a book where like these like kids enter a competition where you can't stop walking. And if you stop walking, you get killed, and whoever's left wins. But you get like 3 warnings if you stop. And this one guy, this like the like people from like all over will come to watch them walk.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like these like hot girls on the side of the road, and then one guy like runs over and like starts like making out with the girl and like fucking her.
Mm-hmm.
And then he catches enough warnings, he gets fucking shot and killed right in front of her.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've been told by my friend the only Stephen King book not turned into a movie or show.
Yeah, that seems tough to shoot.
It's a great book. I'm halfway through. I'm dying to know how it ends.
The Long Walk. I'll give it a go. If you wreck.
It's in my backpack right now.
The Long Walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if that's where Cakewalk comes from. Remember the schoolyard game?
Cakewalk. No, I never played it.
They had like chalk and you'd have to walk, and then I guess they'd stop playing the music, and whatever you landed on with the drawing of the chalk, you'd have to do or something. Similar.
It's a drawing of 2 guys blowing each other.
You're like, Simon, Spencer, let's see it.
Yeah.
What's your craziest sexual fantasy? Because I was thinking about the war thing. You don't have to say it, actually. That's probably very
I
personal.
don't know if I have.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
I'm trying to.
Fantasy? Somebody asked me that recently. I didn't have
Fantasy.
Dude, I'm having fun with these Bumble prompts.
I've been seeing them on your Instagram.
They're very fun.
Yeah, I crush Hinge prompts.
I don't do as much of. That's good. Yeah. Why? What's like a good one you have?
This one. Well, the one prompt is guess this about me, and then I put my weight,
That's good.
and then
And they show a picture of your nips.
they're like 500 pounds.
Yeah.
Are you 500 pounds? Did you just lose 500 pounds? My nipples. I have the nipples of a guy who used to be heavy. Just puffed up nips, dude. Oh my god, these are like Carlos Bakery.
You have like the nipples of a guy who used to make like a steak smoothie.
Yeah. Yeah. My other Hinge prompt, I have typical Sunday, and I put comes right after Saturday.
Ugh.
Pretty good.
All right.
And then there's a third one, but I can't remember.
Yeah, the Bumble prompts are very fun. I get unmatched immediately based off my answers.
Sometimes I just start arguing with chicks. I'll just get into fights with people.
Yeah.
I'll just duke it out in the chat.
Yeah, like what happened?
Yeah,
it is like fighting people.
I went with like this woman. Oh, she had like a survey to fill out. Like fill out my survey to see, to see if we're compatible. And I filled it out, and I just like every answer I was being such a jackass.
Yeah.
And she like sent me this like, based on how you responded, you're not nice and not funny and not cool at all. And then we just started fucking hate texting each other, and I almost won her back. I was close to getting her back.
How so?
I don't know. I don't know.
You almost had her.
I almost had her.
Dude, hate sex is hot. That would have been hot if you guys fucked.
I've never had that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. Maybe that's my fantasy.
Yeah, I've fucked people that I hate, and it's just like fun. It just gets it out of your system.
Yeah, but then after you probably feel pretty lousy about it.
It's still pretty good. Cumming's pretty fun.
Well, you do like a praying mantis. You bite their head off after.
Right on all teeth.
You put them in your spider web.
No, now I'm good at it. Yeah, I remember when I first started like really having sex like consistently. The guy was like, "You're insane," because when I came, it was like a lot. Like, you ever see The Conjuring? Remember the girl on the ceiling?
We're just bragging now.
You hear the girl on the ceiling in The Conjuring?
Like in the Stranger Things.
Yeah. On the Demogorgon.
Possessed by Vecna.
Vecna vulva. Yeah, he used to have to. He was much taller than me, and he would have to like hold my legs down. But I'd never like when you're a woman.
Chrissy, wake up! Oh, she's in the upside down. He's rolling dice trying to get you out.
I have no teeth like Dustin. I'm all gummy.
Oh, yeah.
How many times did you come? 11.
Whoa, that's a real Stranger Thing down there. Hey, now.
Okay. Someone told me something that was quite interesting, which was that, oh yeah. So I there was this guy that I was with, and he was like really good looking guy, very good looking chap, and I said, "You can probably fuck really good looking girls." I'm like, "What's that? You know, it's great." And he was like, "Well, it doesn't really matter because women's vaginas
Are all the same?
are all different." So he's like, "You could fuck, you know."
I'm like, are all the same?
I know. I'm like, okay, wrong answer. And he was like, you could fuck a model, but she could have like a janky vagina.
I've never encountered a janky vagina.
Yeah, but you fucked like 3 people. This guy.
Okay. Not true.
I'm kidding. 4.
Not true.
Round up. And he was saying that, like, it was interesting. Like, you could be really good looking, and then your canal could be like,
yeah.
That was super funny.
You know in SpongeBob, the one episode of SpongeBob where like they get the paint all over the one. There's that one bead of paint, and it's like, and it's going like. That's like could be what a vagina is like. Think about it.
I don't understand the analogy.
Every time a fucking girl, I'm thinking this is just like SpongeBob.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Are you ready, kids? Ooh.
She's a starfish.
When she comes, she goes. Boop, 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 boop.
It's a pineapple bush.
Oh my god.
You ever see some weird pubes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Elaborate.
Just like shaved into a shape.
No.
I'm like, what the hell?
You're lying.
Yeah, like a triangle.
No, you're playing.
I'm like, dude, what?
Dude.
Yeah, because it's like,
It's a
it's
guy.
like, what? You think this was awesome? They're shaving like, this is cool. This looks cool.
Wait, are you being dead serious?
Yeah.
That women. What were
It was one person.
Oh, a triangle?
It was like, she had pubic hair and it was very clearly like manicured to be that way.
But to look like what?
It was just like tapered in. I don't know. There was like probably a fade to a 3. She had a boosie fade.
Oh,
Hey yo, cuz, let me get a. Yeah, let's do like a fade into a.
They put the
She had
little,
waves.
you know the thing they put around your neck. They like put it down here.
Yeah, she had the chalk around the neck and the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
There's a guy down there with a broom dusting the hair.
There's the spinny thing outside the store. Oh my
I
god.
pull her pants down and like bring bring the door to the bell.
There's an old Italian guy that's like,
Hey,
hey,
hey, Cooge, what can I get? What do you want today? The regular?
fucking bukiak. I've been watching Sopranos. And it's like a big thing. My whole family's watching it right now. No spoils. And it's like messing with my head. I get like bad anxiety when I watch it.
Yeah, I can watch it.
There's a
about an hour in.
Oh, we are?
FYI, I think, right?
time flies.
Check.
56:42.
Wow.
I think I just touched something on the side. Are we still good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, sorry.
Um,
Wrap it up. Or you want to do more?
in a minute. Any parting thoughts, Romy? Any parting wisdom? Anything you got coming up? You're excited about next pod? I'm gonna come prepared with some more thoughts and stories because I know there's stuff that has happened to me since we last met that I would have wanted to talk about, but I can't. I need to write it down so I don't forget.
Maybe we do a little shared Google Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we should put an email so people can send us little letters.
Or DM us on Instagram too. You can definitely do that.
DM us because we want to know what we can do better or
Yeah.
see that one comment that was like get closer?
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know.
What did that mean?
I think he meant either the camera.
Was too close? He was being sarcastic.
No, I don't think so. Whatever. I don't know what that meant. I thought it meant the camera. But we're zoomed in the clips.
I think that's why I think he was being like sarcastic, like yeah, get any closer, you know?
Oh, but they.
That's a rude thing to comment.
Yeah, what I mean.
Hey, if you're watching this, I hate you.
Yeah, meanie weenie peenie, genie.
I'm rubber and you're glue. You know that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what I got going on this week.
I have some shows. Follow me on Insta. You'll see.
Yeah, me too. Follow me on Insta. What I got tomorrow? Tomorrow I have to film video for Philly's Funniest. Not looking forward to that.
Oof. That's a
Um,
toughie. I got a podcast tomorrow. In a
nice.
bed, actually.
Really?
Yeah, the guy does it in a bed. What the fuck?
Damn, dude. Competing markets.
He doesn't have our dynamic though.
No, not at all.
Who does?
Yeah, man.
Support the pod. We want to go on.
Yeah.
We want to go on tour, and we want to go to Europe and wear those little hats, and we want to skip arm in arm, and just be goofy. And
I want to go to a country where everyone's short, and I want to be just the biggest person ever there.
Taiwan.
Sure. Vietnam.
Yeah.
I want to go to Vietnam, and I want to
Be careful with the ladies.
lady boys. Right? You ever see Deer Hunter? Maybe I'll shoot myself in the head.
Bow, bow, bow. Or what does he say? Mao, Mao.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then Janier's like, Nikki,
Nikki, no.
You don't
No,
have to do
Stevie. 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 That's a great movie.
it's so good.
Meryl and Fredo in that, who's in The Godfather later, were married, and then he died. Fredo died. At
In the movie?
at like 40 from
In
like,
real life?
Mm-hmm.
Meredith Streep
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep was married to Fredo?
Yep.
I had no idea.
And they were both in that movie.
I could not see them together.
I see it.
Fredo.
I can only imagine. They're both not hot, but not ugly.
Fredo's hot.
But he's just so...
The bald old guy
He's just
here?
such a good actor.
I guess.
I think, dude, The Godfather, Pacino, oh my God. Pring, I would...
Yeah, I mean, Pacino he looks crazy now.
Yeah.
I just watched Heat for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
You know that scene where the guy is like, Pacino was like, what? This one guy was like having an affair, and Pacino was like, why'd you fuck her, huh? And he goes, I don't know, man. And he goes, 'cause she's got a great ass. Why'd you fuck her, huh? You know that scene in the diner with him and De Niro?
In which movie?
Heat.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's magic.
I don't think I've seen
That's
Heat.
one of the best scenes I've ever watched. It is
Really?
just magic. Magic.
Magic.
Yeah. Well, I shaved a goatee immediately after watching that movie because De Niro has a goatee. The movie ended, I got up, walked to the bathroom, shaved the goatee. I was in there like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pull the popcorn bag with little eyes in it. I don't know. This is what yeah, Pacino and Godfather, hottie. Not even that tall.
James Caan and Godfather.
Doesn't bother me.
It's hot. Rest in peace.
Who?
James Caan.
Oh, Sonny?
Sonny.
Yeah, a little aggressive.
Kind of high-shouldered.
He was good in that. Remember when you see Connie all beaten up? He goes,
I don't remember him doing that.
It's a great scene. He bites his hand. It's cool.
He's fucking that girl in the start, too.
Yeah, and apparently he's got a big old peepee.
In real life?
No, in the books,
Oh,
they
yes,
say
yes,
that
yeah.
he's
I read
well
the book. Yeah. He's got a big piece.
very well endowed.
Yeah.
In the book.
You
they
read the
say.
book?
Yeah.
Horny book.
Yeah, dude.
Horny book.
When I was in math class looking at that hot
Mario Puzo. More like Mario Poo-Poo or Pee-Pee. Or, yeah, Pee-Pee.
Still gone? Yeah.
Yeah. Great book, yeah. All right. This was fun.
This was great.
Episode 4. This was episode 4. Yeah, YouTube, Instagram, all the spots. Share it with a friend, and review it. And
tell your mom that Chris is a good boy and I'm a good gal, and you should check it out.
This is gonna keep getting bigger. Hopefully, Patreon soon. If you think we won't have merch where we're selling PJs, you're out of your fucking mind. Okay.
If you don't think we're gonna do some crazy shit on the Patreon
we're gonna do some bullshit that's for no one but ourselves.
Dude, I'll take a button down for the Patreon. Whatever we have to do to get
that would work.
Okay.
What if we do it on OnlyFans instead of a Patreon? We do an OnlyFans.
But it's still the pod.
Still the pod.
You know what?
But we're just shirtless.
We could do an OnlyFans. You know that cancel out this. Someone I know does.
Yeah.
Comedy. No, not them.
Yeah.
Someone else.
Oh.
Does comedy stuff on OnlyFans.
They're starting a whole new thing.
Which is kind of interesting.
We should look into that.
We need to think about that because we're young and hot.
Huh. Something to consider. Well, yeah. That's it. Thanks for listening.
Stay comfy.
Was it stay comfy or stay cozy?
That's whatever. So we'll do. Z's are hot right now.
So cozy.
So
stay cozy.
cozy.
Mwah.